this year. I'm 40 years old this year, and I thought that it was the first music. The punk was the first music. What I feel, it was my music, my music, my generation. In the early 80s, the punk was born in Poland, and it was really great because we have at this moment revolution. It was our revolution. We was fighting for the freedom, and this punk was it was the voice of young people about the situation. And our punk was a little bit different than punk of Western Europe, because the idea of Western punk was no future. And for us, the punk was the future. We were singing about the future. And somebody needs help. For me and my friends and for my generation, this political background wasn't interesting, because great, when we have the martial law, it was great. For our parents, it was terrible. It was, the something dark. But for us, it was great because the school was closed, and we have a lot of free times. We have free times for our relationship with our friends, for music, for different. In the early 80s, I was 16, 17, and for me was terrible. And my girlfriend, the father of my girlfriend, was a Solidarity citizen, and it was opposite to communism. And my father was officer of communist army. And it was really great problem. The father of my girlfriend don't like me, because my father was a communist, And it was like in Romeo and Juliet, Capuletti, Montecchi. It was really the same situation. We have a lot of problems to meet together. I'm staying at the lightest part of life. I think I'm a melancholic, so the passing time is something what I feel really strong, and this kind of my last film was called Tulips. It was a story about passing time, about old people, and when the people came out after the screening, they felt something similar. They want to live more, and because it was a story about old people, but with a lot of sun, with a lot of bright and hopeness and hope. So I think it's something about me. It's the same about all that I love. It's some dream about I don't know. I would like to keep the time, to stop the time, and I'm really happy that I can live. I think that I know what can I say to the actor, to the actors, and I know what they can play, because actor is a human, and then it isn't some computer, some machine. They don't play everything. So I think that I know how can I talk with the actors, and I don't like improvise. So it is all of acting is it is the plan. Is the plan. I know before how it looks. So they just follow me. Each sentences, each breaks. When I was looking for the boys to the movie, the most important thing was they should play, or they should learn to play. And when I found the drummer, it was great because it was the bass, a rhythmic bass, and rest of boys, the singer, the guitar player, and the bass guitar player, they didn't play before, but they spent 2 months on the rehearsals, and because I knew that I don't want the playbacks. I would like to make an effect, live effect, and it was really most important thing. And you know, interesting that after the screening, when the people wants to see them and the concert, and right now they play the concert in Poland, yeah, and they have the band, all that I love, all Atil. This is the band, so and they like it. They really like it, and the people, it is some kind of punk, you know, because the punk is like in Belgium. I don't know. It's some underground music, but the new generation didn't knew it. They hear about it, but right now the young people wants to hear the punk because of all that I love.
Like when